So guys, I did some cool shit. I had a baby.
I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad vibes disappear. She kick off the high heels, no, she not free nobody.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nizzy, and as usual, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, and if you're coming back, thank you guys for coming back. So today I'll be sharing my labor and delivery story, and if you haven't watched my first vlog, go ahead and watch it. It's in two parts, part 1 and 2, of course. So go ahead and watch that, and you know, just see how my baby was born and shit. So I know how everything went down and the stuff that you guys didn't see. So I went to bed around 8 o'clock, the 26th, 8 a.m. that is, and I woke up around 11:40 to be exact, with like contractions, which I thought were Braxton Hicks, because I was having Braxton Hicks since it was getting closer to the due date, so I thought it was Braxton Hicks. And you know, I realized they were getting a little bit more rhythmic, so I called my mom and I told her about, you know, what I was feeling or whatever, and she never really thought, you know, I was in labor at the time. She thought it was Braxton Hicks. I realized I never explained it in my pregnancy update. So Braxton Hicks are practice contractions. So your body does this thing where it prepares you for contractions, so it prepares you for labor. And I was really in denial because I really never wanted to believe I was in labor. When I was walking back from the nail salon back to my house, I was feeling contractions, and somehow I ended up in this guy's like yard, and I was holding on to his wall. I was like trying to, you know, let the contractions pass, and he was like, "You okay?" And I'm like, "Yes, I'm just having a contraction, I'm so sorry." And then it so happened that he was a Jamaican guy, and he was like, "You're good." So that was funny. Anyways, it was around 3-4 o'clock. I called my friend and I was like, "Listen, I'm feeling contractions, so just, you know, like prepare yourself, because I might be in labor. I don't know yet. You know, to my knowledge, I might be in labor." So I came back home, and about 5 o'clock I called my midwife, and she kind of cussed me out, and she was like, I should have called her earlier, blah 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 blah. But to be honest, I never wanted to call her, and then it wasn't it, if you get what I mean. But that was bad on my part, because I feel like I should have just keep her updated. Anyway, so I was trying to call her every hour. As you can see, if you go back to the birth vlog, you'll see all of that part. So it was like, so I called my friend and I was like, "Listen, these are getting stronger, I'm gonna need you to come." So she came right on time too. I was on the phone with my mom the whole time, thank God. So she came like 6:30 and my water broke 6:11. Right guys, let me tell you about the whole water breaking situation. To be honest guys, I underestimated the amount of water, because listen, I was standing there making sure my hospital bag was in order, you know, everything is in there. I think I was putting in my pouch with my documents or something, and then I was like, I just heard and I was like, "Mommy, you heard that?" And she was like, "No." And I was like, "Shit, that was my water, 6:11." Guys, at this point I started getting frustrated. Not frustrated, but I was like panicky. Yes, panicky. I started panicking, because I'm like, okay, this is it, no turning back. And like I started mopping up the place, and I was like frustrated because like more water kept coming down. My friend came, and guys, God bless this girl, because honestly she's my lifesaver at this point. She helped me clean up the place, because I was so frustrated. Like every time I cleaned it up, it just kept coming down more, and I wanted to cry. honestly. It was so much water. Anyway, so my midwife called and she was like, oh, she's preparing the stuff for the home birth, whatever, right? And I had my friend call my midwife back and I was like, no, we're going to the hospital. No, guys. I'm so happy I made that decision. I'm really happy I did. Some of my family members were saying, you know, they think I should go to the hospital, seeing that it was my first time or whatever. Some complications occurred, well, not even during the birth, but after birth. But I'll get into that. So I went to the hospital. Guys, I had to put on a whole diaper because I never want to mess up Jalissa's car, because the amount of water that was coming. And so when I reached the hospital, they you know, they check on the baby to see if the baby is good. I had to sign some documents, do some paperwork, blah 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 blah, light work. So the nurse came to check to see how far dilated I was. So when she checked, she said I was 10 centimeters dilated. No, guys, I'm like, kudos to you, Lisa. I'm like, big up yourself. You sat at home and you did. By the way, guys, I don't think I told you the day. This was a Monday. Yeah, this was early Monday morning, about like 7. I went in at 7, around 7 o'clock. So I was like, yes, pick up yourself, Lisa. I'm like, you sat at home and you know, you went through the whole other thing by yourself and whatever. Anyways, so guys, I'm happy that we know I'm say yes, baby boy, I come now, I'm gonna meet him. Yes, guys, I'm hyped up now, you know, I'm ready for push. I'm ready for push out this picnic and, you know, meet him. Guys, one of the nurses even asked me if I went to like classes to, you know, work through contractions and shit, because she said for 10 centimeters you're handling them so well. And guys, me not tell no lie, I did feel really good. They say if I feel a contraction, I should let them know. Yeah, so I was feeling a contraction, so you know, I let them know. No, guys, the nurse put her hand back inside of me and I was like 4 centimeters dilated. Guys, I was so disappointed. But I don't know how she made that the mistake. Like, me and Jalissa start looking at each other like, what happened? What the hell? Guys, I was 4 centimeters for probably like 12 hours, no progress, whatever. I ended up taking epidural. That was off the listen, my whole point of wanting a home birth was because I wanted it to be natural and stuff, right? I ended up getting epidural. I ended up getting pitocin because I had to get my labor going because it was not progressing. Like, I was 4 centimeters for so long. Anyways, so I was there. I got food. Thank God my midwife let me eat. Thank God I could sleep. After the epidural, I didn't feel anything. I even got a top up on the epidural, and about 2 o'clock or so on Tuesday, I was 10 centimeters dilated, and I had to wait until the epidural wore off before I could push, so I could feel the contractions, so I could push. So I never started pushing until after 6, and then it was born at 6:33. Yeah, guys, no, if you watch my birth vlog, you'll see that I was crying for pain in my back, my upper back, and like I couldn't hold my head down. Every time I held my head down, I would have, like, you know, really bad pains. Like, I literally couldn't breathe. Like, when I was going to the recovery room, I got my vitals checked and my blood pressure was really high. So I found out that I had preeclampsia with severe features, she said. So that was one of the things that I went through. I had to stay back in the hospital and I was on magnesium sulfate. So guys, this is so emotional, like me. You're very disgusting. I'm so thankful to God that, you know, I have a happy, healthy baby boy, and hopefully I'll be back to my normal health so very soon. I didn't even know that preeclampsia was so common, and the fact that I had it after birth, like, it just blows me. Like, my blood pressure was like really really high, guys. It was an emotional roller coaster for me, guys. You guys heard me say that before, but it was so emotional for me, and that, I don't know, I wish I could give you guys like insight on everything, but some things I just rather hold, private. But the people that were there for me throughout my pregnancy, I'm really thankful. I appreciate all of you guys. Well, I realize that most of you guys watch my video and then don't subscribe. Like, why not do it? It's like, why not do it? Can you guys please hit the subscribe button and show me some love? So that's it for my video, and I'll see you in the next one. I love you guys.
Always, yeah. I'm glad to see you choose me. You know, see you fit me like shoes.